Terminator.
Alright, what's going on, my people? Welcome to the Sn95 Power channel. I am mic'd up. I am trying to give y'all some good audio quality because today is a well, actually not today, this is the day before, but we're about to hit a milestone. Got the car on the ground, the car is moving, and so in the morning I'm taking this car to Thalman's to get a wheel alignment. Now, Thalman's is the place I go to get my car squared up. Now, it's like I say, it's I talked about this, I believe, to my Power Team members, but this is a shop that does, you know, commercial wheel alignment, suspension work, and they also cater to the enthusiasts where they do suspension work, alignments. You know, even if you have rear suspension that's adjustable, they can dial that into your specifications or to their recommendations. So I'm tired. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I've been beating myself up lately with work, family life, YouTube. And it's going to be good to turn the page on this car, finishing up all this work that I've been putting into this, and just sit back and enjoying it. You know, that's kind of the whole point of me doing this Coyote swap, is to spend less time in the garage and enjoying the car. All right, it's like 2:50 in the morning the next day, getting ready for work. So luckily I get to take a half day today. I'll probably leave work about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Go get the truck and trailer, come back to the house, and pick up the car, and we'll head out to Thalman's. All right, I am getting ready to leave work. Nice little half day. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm worn out. I'm tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish I can go home and go to sleep. But I gotta go get this car and drive another 30 minutes, 40 minutes to go get this alignment. And I'm excited though. I'm excited for the potential to be able to drive this car this weekend. So let me go get my coffee, give me a little rush of energy, and then we'll pick this up when I get to the house. I got screwed today. I did not get anything that I want to do accomplished today. Had the truck reservation set up, they did not have a truck for me. I spent like the next almost hour, 2 hours trying to find a rental truck, and I probably could have went someplace to find a rental truck, but it would have cost me twice as much money and, you know, more time. And unfortunately, I just didn't have the energy or capacity to do that today. So we're back at the house. Huge shout out to like Enterprise Truck Rental for screwing me over today. But hey, the show doesn't stop. So let's talk about what we're going to do. I have my schedule, my appointment rescheduled. And here's why it's important for me to go to this Thalman's to have them take a look at the car. I redid the whole front end suspension on this car, and they're more than just an alignment shop. They're like, it's a performance shop in non-performance clothing, if that makes sense. So what they would do for me is basically they would just inspect all my work, and even down to like the brake system, and make sure everything is good. I will go there, tell them my goals for the car this year. They will give me recommendations. So what we're gonna do in the meantime, we're just gonna try to dial in this alignment at home, and I'm gonna kind of go over some things that I bought once before, and I kind of made a video on what I was doing or how to do it. I don't really like the way that video turned out, so I'm just gonna roll that into this video right now. I'm gonna redo this and show y'all how to do a alignment at home. Now, locally, Chicagoland Mustang Club, they have their season opener on the 31st. And I wanted to get this car ready. This car has to go there. But yeah, so we gotta get this thing ready for Chicagoland Mustang Club. As long as I get this close enough, I'll be good to just drive that to Chicagoland Mustang Club. I missed their drag racing event that they had last Sunday. I was hoping to get that car there, but I didn't have the inspection done in time. So on to the next thing, which is the season opener. So enough of me rambling and venting about my waste of vacation hours. Excuse me. Let's get into this. All right, so this is just one of these DIY alignment tools that you can buy off the internet. And this is a camber gauge. So one thing you do is stick that on there and it will tell you your camber. It's just like a leveler, basically. And so what you do is you calibrate first. There's the knob right here. You put this on the level surface, zero it out, and then you come stick it on your surface on your car. Lighting isn't the best, so let's see if I can show y'all this. Right now I am negative. No, I'm positive, probably like a quarter of a degree. So the Vortech coilovers, they have a camber bolt. I don't have adjustment on the plate up here. I only have caster adjustment. And what I did is I made my caster as positive as I can get on this plate because, you know, just going off some information online, these Mustangs, for a street car, you know, it's nothing wrong with putting, you know, 4 degrees caster on these things. Not the best idea for drag racing, but, you know, just to kind of drive around right now, just shove it as much positive as I can. All right, so let's figure out how we are going to set this up. Because if I remember last time, yeah, so we're gonna need something to set the depth. Now, I can get this on here. Because the problem, if I don't have this spacer right here, then this brake caliper is gonna be in the way. Now, let's check our level. All right, so now that we have this lined up, I just want to run this all the way across. Same thing with the other one. Run that all the way across. I'm going to go to the other side and I'm going to hook the tape measure in. All right, steering wheel is straight. That's 1, 2, 3. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, close. So it's more in the front than it is the rear. So it's kind of like a toe more toe in, which I think it's supposed to be, but I think it's only supposed to be a 1/16 of an inch, which is spec. So I'm just gonna try to get these even. So I need to come out on both sides evenly. A 1/16 toe in, and I think that's factory spec. 1/16 toe in. So the other thing I want to do right now, I knew I was a quarter positive on this, so I need to zero this out right here. So that's zeroed out. This is my camber bolt right here that gives me my adjustment. So I have to adjust this to give me more negative camber. All right, so this is right at my 1 negative. My camber, I got it pretty close. So that's negative like 0.9, 0.8 on the driver's side. Guess I need to grab the gauge. And this side, it's like 1.5, so I went a little bit too far. So, not right now, I'm not gonna video record this, but I am going to make an adjustment to get this to go back the other way just a bit. I'm like a 1/2 degree off. And it's kind of like the song and dance that you need to do when you're doing this alignment. The toe, I think is it's pretty cool. Man, you can see that camber as opposed to this side. So yeah, we definitely need to either give this side more camber or take camber out the other side. I gotta look at my notes. I wrote down what I wanted my camber to be, so I'm gonna get this straightened out and then we'll come back and close this video out. All right, we are doing a time jump. It is literally almost 1 week later. And you can see I've got the front bumper on. I'm gonna do a review on this and an installation video on these. The radiator cover, I've got that good. Got the hood able to close now. Got the wheels on. I got my stance where I want it. I kind of wish I can go a little bit lower, but I'm looking for more ride quality this year. Yeah, it would be pretty nice to have this thing slammed to the ground, but I'm really thinking about ride quality. One other thing that I'm in the process of doing, putting the interior back together. I've got the 3-inch screen mounted. I don't know if I released the video on this yet, but a Tutu sent me this media player out. It's a single DIN, perfect for us 94, 95 guys, or I forget what year the double DIN came out, 96, 97, and I believe 98. I think the double DIN came out to New Edge. Perfect for us guys. I got a review coming on that. I'm not gonna talk too much about that. I trying to get the trunk kind of under control. I got the carpet back in. I have the tire cover on top because that's more sturdier than the piece of cardboard that's underneath. Yeah, I guess I'll give y'all a little glimpse. About ready or getting close to getting ready to install the stereo. I did a little cutout so I have access to my intercooler reservoir. So subwoofer can go right there. That'll be straight. Whew, man, I got some fire for y'all right here. I'm not even gonna tell you where this is going, but it's not going where you expect. And I have another box here that's going to completely change the brake setup on Sn95 Mustangs, 4th generation Mustangs. I have yet to see anybody with this combination of brakes. I'm gonna tease it like that. So if you really wanna know what I am going to install, you have to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification, get all those alerts, because I'm not overselling this. Like, this is going to change the brake games. Like, I'll tease it. Those Taurus calibers that everybody like to use is garbage. They're good for, you know, like 70% of us who just drive our car casually. If you track, drift, or whatever like that, there are so many failures of people using those Taurus calibers. It's dangerous. So I've got something that's going to change the game. I can say this confidently. I have not seen anybody with this setup yet. And yes, I'll even tease it even more. This ginormous rotor is going in the rear. It's going to make my front rotor look small. You know. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get the trailer, head over to Thalmans. Hopefully I don't get screwed again by Enterprise, but I've got the alignment good enough to drive around, but I just didn't really want to drive it, y'all. The tune wasn't really 100% straight. Also, another teaser for y'all. If you have a Holley Terminator X, I'm gonna blow your mind on how easy it is to self-tune this thing. Like, you know, shout out to all the tuners out there, but I'm kind of in tuner hell right now, waiting for my tuner to get back to me. So I decided to start tuning this myself, and I have a cheat sheet. I'm gonna share it with you. So 2 huge, major, bigly videos coming down the pipeline. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notifications, because these 2 videos I'm gonna drop, one with the brakes, rear brakes, and the other one with tuning is just going to change the Sn95 community. So hey, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about the ride height. Like, I wish I can get this thing lower, but we'll see after we get this lined up and check out the ride quality. And if I can go lower, I'll go lower. That's a good thing about going up to the Thalmans. I'll talk to them about this. Like, hey, I want to drop this thing maybe another ½ inch. Is this current alignment that you're going to give me, is that going to be good enough? So we'll have that conversation with them tomorrow, hopefully. But hey, I appreciate y'all rocking with me on this video. Until next time, God bless.